Good morning, students. Today I am Tanuja from SDKL DAV and Senior Secondary Public School Mansa. Today I am going to teach you a poem Leisure from English literature book. Poem Leisure by W.H. Davis. About the poet William Henry Davis. He was a poet and writer also. He was born in Wales in 1871. He wrote poems based on his experience. He died in 1940. Now, what is the meaning of word leisure? Time when one is not working, or we can say free time. We are having very busy lifestyle, like mothers are always busy in household chores and all. Father is busy in office work and files, and student life is burdened or busy with homework and all. Now we will discuss before starting the poem. We will discuss about the synopsis or the summary of the poem. The poem is about how people are too busy to take time to relax and enjoy life. The poet uses the word we to include himself and rest of the world. He tells that we are too busy in our day-to-day life that we are not able to enjoy nature freely. He says that if we do not take time to relax, we will have a poor and stress-filled life. Therefore, the poem teaches us that we must utilize some of our time to enjoy nature. So, in this poem, the poet wants to say that we must enjoy our life in the lap of nature also. The poem Leisure, stanza first. What is this life if full of care we have no time to stand and stare? This is the first stanza of the poem. I'm going to repeat once again. What is this life if full of care we have no time to stand and stare? Poet wants to say, what is the purpose of life if full of worries? Because too busy with work and problems, we do not have any time to stand freely, to enjoy nature, and to admire the beauty of nature. Poet wants to say that we are not having any time to enjoy our nature and to praise the beauty of nature. Here is a stanza 2. No time to stand beneath the boughs and stare as long as sheep or cows. Stanza 2 is no time to stand beneath the boughs. Beneath means under the boughs. Boughs means branches of a tree and stare as long as sheep or cows. Poet wants to say that we are so busy that we do not have any time to stand under the branches of trees, just like sheep and cows which graze in the fields. They just stand and stare at their surroundings. Stare means to look. The poet wants to say that cows and sheep look around the nature very freely, and we people are very poor that we are not having any time to enjoy our nature. Stanza 3. No time to see when woods we pass, where squirrels hide their nuts in grass. Poet wants to say that in this stanza, poet wants to say that whenever we get time to pass through the woods, woods means forests. Even then, we are not having any time to see squirrels hide their nuts in grass. By this poet again wants to say we are unable to enjoy beauty of nature and its creatures. Yes, we are very poor beings that we can't enjoy the beauty of nature freely. We are very busy with our work and all. Stanza 4. No time to see in broad daylight streams full of stars like stars at night. No time to see in broad daylight streams full of stars like stars at night. Streams means rivers. In these lines, poet describes that human cannot see the beauty hidden in the streams. Streams means rivers. When rays of sun fall upon the water sparkles and shines, and the river look like stars in the skies at night. Stanza 5 and 6. No time to turn at beauty's glance and watch her feet, how they can dance. No time to wait till her mouth can enrich that smile her eyes begin. No time to turn at beauty's glance and watch her feet, how they can dance. No time to wait till her mouth can enrich that smile her eyes begin. Poet wants to say in these stanzas, nature is personified, represents a quality in human form as a beautiful dancing girl. Here, poet compares nature as a beautiful girl. We do not have time to admire nature's beauty or the movements in the nature. People are in such a hurry that they do not have time to observe the beautiful sights and the changes in nature. Human is so busy, people are so busy that they cannot enjoy beautiful sights of the nature and the changes of nature. Stanza 7. A poor life this is, if full of care, we have no time to stand and stare. In this last stanza, the poet says that a man who has no free time to enjoy above mentioned things is leading a very poor life. Then we must have to enjoy the nature, our nature freely. We must have to enjoy our nature. So, students, what are the moral values which we get from this poem? We must lead a balanced life. We must appreciate nature. We have to enjoy what God has given to us. Difficult words from the poem. Stare means look beneath, under, full of care means full of worries. Boughs, branches of a tree, woods, forests, streams, rivers. You have to do these difficult words on your notebook. Here are the textual question answers. Answer the following questions. What does the speaker miss because of lack of time? Answer. The speaker misses to enjoy the nature because of lack of time. Here are some rhyming words from the poem: care, stare, pass grass, light night, glance dance, can begin. That's all for today. Thank you.